The transformation of New Balance from a reliable but culturally stagnant footwear brand to a global powerhouse offers fascinating insights into successful brand evolution. Their journey demonstrates how strategic thinking and calculated risk-taking can revitalize a company's market position, particularly in a crowded marketplace dominated by giants like Nike and Adidas. In the early 2010s, New Balance faced a significant challenge. While respected for quality and comfort, the brand was primarily associated with dad shoes, and not in the trendy way we think of them today. They struggled to compete with giants like Nike and Adidas, lacking the cultural relevance that drove consumer desire, especially among younger demographics. The brand had quality and reliability, but lacked the essential hype factor that increasingly drives value in the modern marketplace. The turning point came with Chris Davis, who joined the company in 2011 and later became CMO and SVP of global merchandising. Davis introduced the revolutionary 50-30-20 rule, a strategic model that would become instrumental in New Balance's transformation. This approach divided marketing resources into three key segments, creating a framework that would allow for both stability and innovation. The first 50% focused on proven tactics, reliable campaigns, and channels with demonstrated success. These were the foundational elements that maintained the brand's existing strength and market position. The next 30% was allocated to calculated risks, initiatives with strong potential, but some uncertainty, allowing the brand to push boundaries while maintaining reasonable risk levels. The final 20% was dedicated to pure experimentation, innovative ideas that could either fail or become breakthrough successes, providing room for potentially game-changing initiatives. This balanced approach allowed New Balance to maintain stability while pursuing innovation. Rather than random experimentation, it created a structured framework for sustainable growth and adaptation to changing market conditions. The model proved particularly effective because it wasn't about arbitrary experimentation, but rather about building a resilient, agile brand ecosystem that could sustain growth while remaining fresh and adaptive. The execution of this strategy produced remarkable results by 2021. New Balance forged strategic partnerships with cultural influencers like Jaden Smith, Jack Harlow, Joe Freshgoods, and Amy Leon Dore. These collaborations weren't merely celebrity endorsements, they were carefully chosen to resonate with fashion-conscious Gen Z and millennial audiences. Each partnership was intentional, aligned with the brand's values, and strategically positioned to enhance the brand's cultural relevance. One of their most successful moves was the revival of the 550 sneaker. Originally from 1989, this forgotten basketball shoe became a must-have item after collaboration with Aimé Leon Dore. Similarly, the 990 model transformed from a stereotypical dad shoe into a luxury fashion statement. The 2002 R Protection Pack exemplified their success in combining innovative design with cultural relevance, creating products that appealed to both fashion enthusiasts and traditional customers. What sets New Balance's strategy apart is their approach to market presence. Instead of flooding the market with products, they embraced scarcity through limited releases and carefully timed drops. This created genuine demand rather than artificial hype. Their marketing reflected this authenticity, as captured in their clever tagline, "Worn by supermodels in London and dads in Ohio." This messaging acknowledged their broad appeal while maintaining an understated confidence that resonated with diverse consumer groups. The transformation wasn't without challenges. New Balance had to compete against brands with larger marketing budgets, manage the risk of becoming too niche, and maintain their authentic identity while pursuing cultural relevance. However, their commitment to brand integrity while embracing innovation proved successful. They demonstrated that a brand could evolve without losing its core identity, building a different kind of brand that honored heritage while evolving it. Several key lessons emerge from New Balance's evolution that are valuable for any brand seeking to transform its market position. 1. Long-term vision is crucial. Rather than chasing quick wins, focus on building sustainable brand value through consistent strategic efforts. 2. Balance tradition with innovation. New Balance didn't abandon their heritage, they evolved it for contemporary audiences while maintaining their core values. 3. Scarcity can be more powerful than ubiquity. Limited releases and careful timing can create genuine demand and enhance brand value. 4. Authentic partnerships matter. Collaborations should align with brand values and target audience interests rather than just chasing celebrity names. 5. Strategic risk-taking requires structure. The 50-30-20 rule provides a framework for balancing stability with innovation, allowing for controlled experimentation. For brands looking to evolve in competitive markets, New Balance's experience raises important questions. Are you prioritizing long-term growth over short-term gains? How do you balance safe choices with bold moves? Are you creating meaningful scarcity or just adding to market noise? Perhaps most importantly, are you building a brand that will feel relevant and necessary in the future? The New Balance case study demonstrates that successful brand evolution doesn't require becoming everything to everyone. Instead, it demands strategic authenticity, patience, and the courage to execute on a vision before it becomes obvious to the market. Their transformation from a reliable but unremarkable shoe brand to a cultural touchstone proves that with the right strategy and execution, even established brands can reinvent themselves while maintaining their core identity. This evolution serves as a blueprint for brands seeking to remain relevant in fast-moving markets while staying true to their fundamental values. It shows that with strategic thinking, calculated risk-taking, and patient execution, brands can successfully transform their market position and cultural significance. The key lies in building a brand that feels inevitable 5 years from now, rather than chasing immediate trends or trying to copy competitors' success.